Hello, I am Taha Muhammad. I am glad to see a lot of people talking about Collatz sequence, and they are telling us unsolved. Look, unsolved Collatz conjecture related that to the musical activity. Let me listen what's going on.
The Collatz conjecture has stumped mathematicians for decades. Its formulation is simple. Given some starting number, we check if it's odd or even, and perform one of two operations as a result. If the number is odd, multiply it by 3 and add 1 to get the next number. If the number is even, divide it by 2 to get the next number. Then feed the result back into this function repeatedly. As an example, let's say we start with 3. 3 is odd, so we multiply it by 3 and add 1, giving 10. 10 is even, so we divide it by 2 to get 5. 5 is odd, so we multiply by 3 and add 1. 16 is even, so divide by 2 to get 8. Divide by 2 again to get 4. Divide by 2 again to get 2. And divide by 2 once more to get 1. 1 is odd, so we multiply it by 3 and add 1, giving 4. But now we've created a loop, and we'll just move through this loop over and over if we keep repeating the process. These numbers are called hailstone numbers because of their tendency to rise and fall like hailstones.
Okay, I am glad those things going on. That means Collatz is very important because no one solved it. Even the owner of the question didn't solve it. He made a story that his solution was with friend in Germany and Hitler bombed it, something like that. Then the solution is burned. Please, dear Lothar Collatz, you came to Bulgaria, to America, and you were professor for many years after that. Why you didn't solve it to show people? No, you didn't solve it, my friend. Anyway, why I am talking about this? I solved Collatz very easy by chart, by table, by pattern, by formula, everything clear. And I descended to American Math Society and American Mathematical Magazine and Europe Math Society, and I see there is no result. They are not looking at it at all. Even if they see it, of course, they will not understand 100%. I like to myself to present my solution to them in order they tell me this is wrong or right. And let me listen. See, for this movies, they are doing videos. This person got 22,000 subscribers and also 75,000 views in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. What about solution? I have solution. Of course, I cannot put solution on YouTube. You know why? Yeah, I'm afraid about my copyright. But my copyright, the book is at Amazon.com. Also, the book is at Library of Congress, USA, copyright, Washington, D.C. Sorry, let me listen what's going on here.
Integers will eventually go to 1 when applying this function repeatedly, but no one has been able to prove it, even though it's been verified for massive numbers. At the time of this video, all positive integers...
This video I see telling before 2 weeks. 3 years I am telling, please I solve it. Please I solve it. I solve it, Collatz. Why you are not believing me? This video telling got 75,000 views in 2 weeks. I solved that 2017, 2018, 19, sent to American Math Society and Europe Math Society and AMM many times, but no sense. I don't know why. Let you continue.
Here's up to around 2 to the power of 68 have been checked, and they all return to 1. But knowing that is not enough to provide mathematical proof.
I did mathematical proof for those, please. I did proof, everything.
In this video, I want to try generating some music from the seemingly chaotic numerical patterns that emerge from this simple set of rules. To do that, we need to impose some rule, a strategy for mapping the hailstone sequences into notes. We'll be using MIDI note numbers to represent the notes. So middle C is 60, and every increment by 1 represents a half step. So an octave above middle C is 72. We'll try to keep the notes within this 88-note keyboard, but we'll allow notes to go outside this range. You'll see one of these arrows when that happens. The hard limit on the highest note is 127, and the lowest is 0. I'll clamp to these values when they're exceeded. There are virtually endless ways to define this mapping, but we'll try to start with the most logical. Let's pick a lowest note that corresponds to the number 1 and add the value of the current hailstone number to that lowest note for every number in the sequence.
Say goodbye to old, costly cable TV once and for all. This revolutionary invention gives you access
See, they are showing nice thing, of course, related or connected math to music. It's nice. But what about my solution? Where is my right? Please, I am not joking. I am serious. I did solve it. I need a judge, sit down, math judge, and 2-3 witness professor, math professors, and let me talk. Please, I am in Minnesota. I just sent a letter to Minnesota governor to help me to find a math committee to present my solution, but no help. 4 senators, I asked for help, no help. I know President Biden, of course, will not see my letters, but advisors, of course, saw it, and no answer from them also. What shall I do? Do you have any advice, please? I did solve. See what people are doing in computer. Look, entire math situation now about Collatz. Okay, even a movie maker came from Washington, D.C., and making a documentary movie about me. And twice he came from Washington, D.C. to Minnesota. Now he's coming, May 3rd is coming also. Will stay until May 7th to complete the documentary movie about Collatz, about Euler Perfect Box, about Fermat's last theorem. I have 11 things in mathematics, and I have arts, and my book, we escaped dictator Saddam in 90, we arrived in America in 91. Long story, when we entered Turkey after I paid $45,000 to smuggler, just past the river between Iraq and Turkey. They captured us because we were Kurdish, and same day, evening, 6 people, 4 sons, my wife, myself, brought us to border of Iraq, and God was there, helped us from death penalty. We entered Turkey again, another 1 month, then they kicked us, but no Saddam there in Kurdistan. America was there. And I and 4 sons volunteered our time to do translation. We are Kurdish. In Turkish also we did Arabic translation. We helped American soldiers. Accidentally, not planned, no. We were in camp in Zaho in 91. And July 15, the camp suppose goes away, and general told us, because you are a translator for us and you have your name in our record, defense record in America, That means our life in dangerous if we stay in Iraq. They did paperwork for us and they accepted us a refugee asylum. And in 2 months we came to America. And thank you, America. I got my master's degree, started from zero. And my sons became a pharmacist doctor, Yusuf Murad. My son Cameron, he got international study degree and also in computer network. My other son, his name was Saman, changed it to Frank. And Frank has also computer network linguist like that. And Rizgar is a handyman. My wife did open heart surgery, and even she has 2 books, Mama Malika's Iraqi cookbook and Malika's healthy book. And I have about 20 or 15 books at Amazon.com. And please, I did solve Collatz Sequence. Let me listen to that. And by the way, I was an Arabic professor at Defense Language Institute in Monterey. And also, I was also a civilian army, DOD. But now my age is 80. I have no job. I solve it. Collatz. Let me listen.
We can try varying name regardless. Of its octave.
Nice. Nice. I did prove this. Please. And anyway, God bless all of you. This is America, I am sure. I will get help. I am confident, 100%. One day soon, I will get the help. One professor will tell me at university, come Taha, present your Collatz for us, front of a few professors, then I will get approved. Then I will apply for math prize in Japan. I don't know what's American prize for that. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Taha, Muhammad, U.S. Kurd. Thank you.